happening. We're farming. Oh man. Finally. Had a shear bolt and some guidance issues, but we're up to ripping her now, so. Well, good morning. Remember how I just made that first day planting clip? And it was, I was wearing a t-shirt and all that. It's now 50 degrees and windy. We got about 3 to 3.5 inches of rain last night. So we're going to take a drive. We're gonna go that way because apparently there was 1 or 2 tornadoes down that way. So granted, we got a lot of wind here, but Mother Nature was fighting last night. So actually, fun fact, there's beans standing right there that are only a day old. Oh, and then up here at the pond, we got a lot of water standing in that now. We got some water pumped up in there, and then all the rain we've had. We tried to seed it, but if you can't see it, yeah, it's kind of, most of it's kind of washed away. So something that I do think that is worth mentioning right now is it is April 18th. This rain has probably got us knocked out. I don't know. We may be able to plant something. I don't know. Maybe middle of next week. We have, I think, roughly 40 acres done. Last year we were almost done planting beans by this time. So the first day of planting last year was April 12th. And we didn't even get started till I think the 16th. And by the 16th we were finishing up planting our soybeans. We have some pretty good chances of rain at the end of next week. It's currently Saturday. We have some good rain chances. That's one of our fields right there. We have a pretty good chance of rain, I think, on the Thursday, Friday, Saturday region. So basically a week from now. So we might be able to plant something Wednesday, and then we're out again. As it looks, we're going to be probably, by the time we're done, we'll probably be somewhere within the month behind range. Alright, so we're currently coming up on an old elevator that used to exist, but let's just say it doesn't really exist anymore. It used to exist. It used to be there, but not anymore. There was a bin that was laying right there that fell over. But yeah. Alright guys, and just like that, we're back to farming once again. So I think we're gonna try to run as long as we can tonight. There's a little chance of rain at like midnight, so we're gonna try to get as much done as we possibly can. So I'm gonna get the planter out and just take it around outside, and then get the seed wagon out with the rest of our soybean seed that we're gonna need. Alright, I'm gonna leave that out there so it can warm up and I can get satellites and everything for GPS. So now I gotta get the seed wagon out of this old shed, and some things are gonna have to be moved. Alright, come on. Oh yeah. This thing's old reliable.
Doing? I always feel like notch 2 is too much, especially if it's wet. Well, I used to experiment with a wood wedge. Well, they stay in there. Carry on. So I'm trying this carriage bolt washer.
All right, so I think we're ready to go plant, I think. So we're gonna just make sure that everything is running the way it's supposed to. So I'm gonna get, so we got the clean sweep compressor running. I'm getting the planter monitor booted up. Set up this screen to make sure we have all of our GPS stuff, and make sure that we have all of our lines set up the right way. And so it begins. This might be a bit of a long night. Okay, so now, well, I gotta grab my digger first, and my radio. Scavenge around and try to look for some beans in the ground. Oh boy, she's leaving a little bit of a slot. Now that's not supposed to look like that. Check the depth again. We think the depth's fine, so we're gonna plant on. I think this might be where he might be the wettest right here. I think he's gonna get her. Oh my, he's ramping up the throttle. Oh boy, oh boy, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's gumbo still.
I don't know what kind of rush did we make on that last pass. Looks good to me.
I'm not sure if you guys can see those flashing lights right there, but that's Dad. And look who's calling me. I'll be right back. All right, we're back up and I'm back. So I was inside using the restroom, of course, and I quickly realized that, looked at Dad's location, and he was starting to go that way. Before I leave, it probably would be in my best interest if I turned on the trailer lights. So my indicator lights are both working, and then we'll check my hazards real quick before I leave. I think they're flashing. All right, perfect. Indicator lights are on, flashers are going, we're ready to send it. Okay, just like that. We're in the field now, or we're in the next field. So he's just getting ready to start. We're gonna give her until the rain goes, I guess. I don't think he'll get stuck out here.
Good time to check it in the dark, right?
Oh yeah, when all we're going off of is our feet, and we don't know.
No, we're not to my knees. We should be good, right?
Oh my. Well, it's quite squishy. I'll say that.
Always looks better in the dark.
Is that why you always want to plane in the mud at dark so you don't have to see it?
So nobody can see what we're doing, that's what it is.
Well, the neighbor's going right over there with his planer. I think we should be good.
He's got tracks.
Yeah. Hey, that's what we need. We need to get... Oh, well, thank you. Hey, that's what we need. We need to make this a road track Magnum instead. We'll see how wet this really is in here. Yeah, we're sinking a little. That wasn't bad. Little sticky. Little sticky though. Alright, time to fill again. And oh, well, let's see, we gotta turn the truck on first. There we go. And the rain's coming. Anyway, it sprinkled a little. I don't know if you can see the dots on the windshield or not, but it did hiddle for maybe 40 seconds. I don't know. The plan is I'm gonna be sitting in the truck and Dad's gonna be in the tractor, and we're both gonna be watching the radar very carefully, because this tarp on this wagon is not very good, and with this wind blowing, it'll blow open the tarp, and then rain could get into the beans, and if that rain gets into especially seed beans, that usually means they're dunzo badunzo. Yeah. And then we got all that beautifulness right in there. That's what we're trying to beat. We might need to kick this thing up a couple gears. Still watching. Still watching. Put her into motion here. I don't really know. We got all that lovely stuff right there too. Well, he's coming in for another fill. So all right. Well, you guys have already seen this enough. I don't need to film this, so I'll catch you guys when we're done filling here. All right, we got Dad all filled up with enough seed to do this 14-acre field up here. So right here, that field that you can't see at all, we just did that one. Now we're going past this field across the road right here to the next piece. And then I don't know, we'll see what they're saying about this rain, if they're maybe pushed it back a little bit, or if they're gonna keep saying not till 2 a.m. We might try to plant another piece, but that piece will be a lot closer back to the shop, so I won't be stressing out about having the seed behind me near as much in the rain, because I've got a 2-minute drive instead of a 15-minute drive. All right, well, I'm on the road home now. There's a little bit of scattered, like little light green blobs kind of floating around somewhere out that way. And I don't want to take the chance of this really bad tarp, and so I'm just going to take it home. And I got to close up the shop. I've got to put our trash cans out for the garbage people tomorrow, and I got to try to get this wagon maneuvered back into the shed and put everything back away that I took out that you guys saw. So I don't think I need to show you guys any of that. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna end off the video there, guys. I was kind of hoping we were gonna get into maybe some more mud, but I won't say that that's not gonna happen yet, because it could very well still happen. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I appreciate you guys for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. See you guys.